What's up, gamers and fellow survivalists? Welcome to another grounded video. Now, you guys know the public test servers went live. I have been testing it out as much as I can. I do have other things I have to attend to throughout the day, but I have been testing this out as much as I can, and it is super exciting. I've really just been kind of exploring. I've messed with some of the mixers and stuff like that to really see how they kind of work. Got my butt kicked on a few of them because they aren't that easy. Haven't pissed off enough bugs yet to really see how the faction thing works. That hasn't been triggered yet, though I'm not super excited about triggering it because I have not fortified my base at all yet, so I really need to do that before I trigger any of that nonsense. But other than that, I've really just been exploring, and I found that, well, it's not really that hard to find, it's like a secret, but they didn't say they were doing this. Like, they didn't say they were adding this stuff. So I'm super excited. I'm going to show you guys this off. I hope that you enjoy it. If you guys like this video at all, please hit that like button. I mean, hey, please hit that like button if it, if you feel it inside yourself. If you don't feel it, I completely understand. But hey, if you end up liking me at all, go subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you guys become members. Well, I don't have channel members yet, but I just mean like members in general of like the pop. Like, you get it. Anyway, we're on the video. All right, look. Do you know where we are? You guys know where we are? That's right. This was the wasteland. This was the nothing up next to the wall. They added detail to the wall. Look, super cool. So we got like a brick wall back here. We got these high cliff mountains. Now there is nothing past this. This is all bland, but they added a ton of vegetation. And listen, be quiet for just a second. That's a new soundtrack. They didn't say they were adding that. They said they're only adding one new audio soundtrack, and that was for combat. That sounds really cool, by the way. But they didn't say they were adding any of this stuff. This looks awesome. They have mushrooms here, quartzites available. No bugs spawn up here, so if you guys are in the public test servers and you need quartzite and stuff like that, there's a ton of it up here. And you're welcome to just come get it. No bugs will bother you, so you're good. But look at this place. Look how cool this looks. This looks like a jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they got bugs that spawn like up here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get pounced on. All right, things are gonna happen that you aren't prepared for. But they added a ton of texture and a ton of just beautiful new plants, and I'm super excited about this. I think this looks great. I think this just gives us hope for the future and for what we have to look forward to. And honestly, I can't be more excited about it. Like, I mean, this is gonna be great. And it's cool. Like, it's cool that we're seeing more of this. Look at this. Look how great this looks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I'm like freaking out about how cool grass looks, but it's different. It's like, I put so many hours into this game, but once you stare at the same stuff for just hours and hours and hours, you want a little bit of a change. Oh, there's a pipe here. Look at this. Nothing really in here, but there's pipe. Tons of little like a little mushroom forest here. So this might be actually a great place to build like a little mushroom castle, possibly. Oh, and I got another place to go show you. I'm gonna poof right over there. All right, we are back, and it's right around this corner. If you haven't seen this yet, obsidian, guys, what you gonna put in here? Huh? What's gonna go in here? I mean, obviously, we can kind of guess that maybe it's like the main lab, maybe because this will be like the final area you come up to, and this is gonna be the main head honcho lab that we've been trying to get to this whole time. But what if it's a big boss fight? I'm just saying, what if there's like a giant... Oh, we already have a big spider, but I don't know what they could put up here, but something, right? This is huge. I mean, look at me. Look at this. This is a tall thing. Super excited about that. You guys, leave in the comments what you think this is. But like, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a lab, right? It's probably just gonna be a lab. It's gonna be a lab that has just a giant door, big open door, because it's like the main lab. But what if it's not? What if it's like a cool, bug? Like a cool bug we haven't fought yet. Some new type of giant bug. I don't know if there's giant bugs. Maybe it's a mole. I don't know. Speculate. speculate. But I'm super excited to see stuff like this added. It just lets me know that it's being progressed, it's being worked on. It's the soundtrack sounds awesome. And speaking of sounds, I actually have another thing I'm gonna show you real quick before I call it on this video. All right, guys, I was up here messing around, hopped up here to check out things. I always like to see if we get any new stuff with the shed. And I was up here killing these guys because I heard they got nerfed. Super excited about that. If you guys didn't know that, dust mites got nerfed. They aren't as tanky as they used to be. Best news. I tweeted it the moment I read it. Best thing I read in that whole update. Get out of my face, bro. But okay, he's done. Okay, I wasn't trying to ruin it. So I don't know if this audio track was meant to be put in here, but there's a new one, a hidden audio track here. If you guys if you find your way up, there's two ways up here. You can go over to the potted plant. You can climb up that and glide over and land on the ledge. This is how you get to the baseball bat and stuff like that, or one of the ways. Or you guys can go out into the yard that I was just in a few minutes ago, or a few seconds ago, and then you walk all the way that way. And there's just a little ledge you can jump up and then walk all the way over here. That's typically the easier way. There's like a lot of black ants and stuff this way. There's nothing that way. So anyway, but if you get close to this door and we listen very closely. Right, guys. I don't know. To me, I'm not sure what it is. I don't know. It sounds sci-fi to me, doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of sound Twilighty? I mean, I've never really watched Twilight, but you know what I'm saying though. Like, it sounds kind of like sci-fi. But the moment you step away from the door, this area, it goes away. You have that like little rumble, and then it goes. That was it. Sounded exactly like that. Don't try to contest me. But yeah, so that's up next to the shed in the upper backyard. That's up next to the shed door. So go to about the middle of it and just run your character directly into it, and you'll hear it if you're on the public test server. I don't know if they meant that audio track to be there. I'm pretty sure they didn't, because I mean, they didn't mention it, or maybe they just left it in thinking that people may find it and then speculate about it, and that's what makes us keep playing the game, because we love to speculate about what's actually going to be in here. Half my content, just saying, speculation. But guys, like, I'm super excited. I decided that I was just gonna show off a couple fun things for this video, make it kind of short, because I didn't want to like jumble up a bunch of stuff, because there's a ton of testing that's gonna have to come with the mixers, because they are super difficult. But we're gonna come up with some cool ways to try to help everybody out, especially if you guys do it solo. Maybe some people don't have, people that can play with, as teammates all the time. I mean, not everybody has the same schedule, so sometimes you got to play by yourself. And if you need to get the mixers done, or you want to do the mixers, stuff like that, not everybody's got teammates, so we got to figure out ways to do it without them, right? That's okay. We'll work it out. They are difficult. There are some areas that are difficult, but if you guys do hop in, just be aware that anything you've done on any labs or anything like that has been reset, so you have to go back through every lab to collect things again. Things that you've built and stuff like that won't reset, but things like, if you plugged up the haze, that's back, or that's unplugged again. If you've knocked over the little post, or I'm looking at the wrong section there. No, right there. Yeah, if you knocked over the shovel to get on top of the picnic table, that's standing back up. You got to blow that up again. Beehive's gone. It's now a honeypot, which I think looks cooler anyway. It's weird. That was a giant beehive hanging off of the picnic table. Thought it looked odd. Never really said anything, but thought it looked odd. But we got this whole new area that's super cool. That's like a new area that's come out. I think I like it. I think I like exactly where they're going with it. I think the jungle feels cool. And I'm excited for the future of what this holds for us. So speculate on what you think that giant hole over there is for. And I'd love to hear your ideas, so leave them in the comments below. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I will have a bunch of new videos coming out soon on tips and tricks on how to conquer the mixers and everything you need to know about that. And then some of the fun stuff that they come out with different armor types and stuff like that. That's super cool. So anyway, if you guys end up liking this content at all, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you in the next video. Hey, I'll catch you in the next one.